Alright, so my name's Nicerius, and let's get this Armored Core thoughts, impression, whatever video started, right? First of all, I'm going to try to keep this video pretty short. I'm pretty tired after all, but I've played for about 10 hours so far, and I have really enjoyed my time with the game so far. I think I'm pretty close to in Chapter 3 at the moment, but yeah, I've been having a really good time, and if I had to give the game a rating out of 10 at the moment, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. But the only thing really stopping it from being a 10 out of 10 for me at the moment is the lack of multiplayer features. There's only PvP. There's no sort of co-op modes or anything like that. Only PvP. I really hope we get some sort of co-op mode in the future because, I mean, you know, just having some fun with some friends for cool mechs would be really, really awesome. So, you know, maybe FromSoft will give in and give us that, maybe in a future DLC or update or something like that. Who knows, right? But getting into the actual meat and potatoes, so for me, the game runs great. It runs really, really well. I have my PC's pretty old at this point. Specs are pretty average at best, but I've been having pretty much no issues at all. You know, I have heard that on older Intel CPUs, there is a stuttering issue that some players are having. So be aware if you have an older Intel CPU, you could have issues, but I also know there is also a workaround for that. It does involve turning off the easy anti-cheat though, so you won't be able to play online if you wanted to do PvP or anything like that, so just be aware. But there is a workaround. Hopefully they'll get it patched pretty soon though. I reckon if you wait a week or two, if you haven't bought the game yet, it'll probably be patched. But that is what it is at the moment. Getting into like the actual gameplay itself, it feels great. It's really smooth, it's really snappy. I'm playing a pretty lightweight mechs and I can just zip around so quickly. It gets pretty hectic at times already. I can dash so much so fast. It gets pretty wild in some of the Armored Core duels. But I've been having a great time with it. The animations are great. I know some people you kind of complain about the graphics and, you know, they're kind of dated. That's kind of always been the case with FromSoft's games, to be fair. They've never really been top notch on the graphics department, but honestly, I really like them. I don't really care that much for graphics to begin with, so, you know, I'm perhaps a little biased here. But I like how the game looks quite a bit. It really fits the Armored Core aesthetic, in my opinion. And overall, I don't know, I just like how the game looks. Especially, you know, the jets, the explosions, missiles, all that stuff looks really good. And like the laser blades, all that stuff looks really good to me. I really like it a lot. I've been having a good time with it. I haven't really had any issues with how, you know, the game looks. Now, obviously, in terms of like the mech customization, is great. It's pretty much the same as been in the past. It's just as in depth as it was in the past. Well, so, you know, no real complaints there. Pretty much as I expected. Lots of cool guns. I love the pile bunker. I'm glad that you unlock it pretty early. You can see it in the background footage right now. I really, really enjoy the pile bunker. It's always been one of my favorite weapons in these games. It's the pile bunker. I love it. Yeah. What can I say? The game feels great to play. Really fun. And it's an Armored Core game. I really feel that's all about there is like, in terms of the story, honestly, I still have no idea what's going on in the story at this point. I feel like it seems pretty intentional though. It seems like I'm not supposed to really understand what's going on in the story yet. And honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really been paying that all that much attention. I've just been having a ton of fun, you know, boosting around and blowing stuff up in my mech because, well, that is the primary appeal of this game after all. And you know, it is what it is. But honestly, I mean, the story seems fine. The voice acting's really good. Definitely no complaints with the voice acting. Yeah, again, just not many complaints about the game at the moment. I haven't really ran into any bugs. There was like one time where I got stuck and I couldn't move, but it happened once in 10 hours of playing. So it seemed like a really rare bug. I kind of think I just got stuck on like a piece of geometry that I just couldn't really see very well because there's a bunch of explosions and stuff going on at the time. But I suspect it probably wasn't actually a bug, but I just got stuck on like geometry or something like that. But yeah, for the most part, unless you are running an older gen CPU, just to wrap things up and summarize, the game runs great, looks great, feels great, and is basically bug-free from what I can tell. I've had no bugs at all pretty much. Yeah. So far, I gotta say, as a PC game in 2023 that has released, mostly bug-free and mostly runs well on PC, again, exceptions. That alone is enough. That's like, it's basically game of the year. But yeah, in the year 2023, a game that runs well. Couldn't you believe it? But yeah, that's pretty much all I really have to say about the game, to be honest. And again, not much to say. Just really enjoy it. I will be doing a full, proper review later once I completely finish the game and I've had time to sink my teeth into the PvP. And, I'll be able to have more fleshed out opinions about, the game then, right? But that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Come hang out in the streams maybe. And I will catch you guys in the next video, or just the stream that comes out, or the stream that'll be happening later today after this video comes out. Catch you guys later.